How do you avoid negative sign mistakes in algebra expressions? Have you ever found yourself confused by negative signs while working on algebra problems? You're not alone. Many learners struggle with this aspect of algebra. Let's break down some practical strategies to help you avoid common mistakes with negative signs in algebraic expressions. First, it is essential to understand what a negative sign means. A negative sign can indicate subtraction or representing a negative number. For example, -5 is written as -5, while subtracting a number means you are taking it away. Recognizing this difference is key to preventing errors. Next, remember that two negatives make a positive. When you subtract a negative number, it is the same as adding its positive counterpart. For instance, if you have a minus sign in front of a -5, you can rewrite it as adding 5. This rule is often overlooked, so be sure to rewrite expressions carefully when you encounter double negatives. Using parentheses is another helpful tip. When working with negative numbers, especially during addition or subtraction, use parentheses to clarify what the negative sign applies to. For example, writing -5 as -5 in parentheses can help avoid confusion about which numbers the signs belong to. When multiplying or dividing expressions with negative signs, apply the distributive property carefully. If you have -1 multiplied by the expression in parentheses, make sure to distribute the negative sign to every term inside. For example, -1 times the quantity of x minus 3 becomes -x plus 3. Missing this step can lead to sign errors. Take your time and perform operations step by step. Rushing through calculations can lead to careless mistakes. Write down intermediate results to keep track of signs, especially when combining like terms or simplifying complex expressions. After simplifying an expression, it is wise to check your work by substituting a number for the variable. This practice can help verify that your result makes sense. If the signs were handled incorrectly, the substitution will often reveal inconsistencies. Visual aids can also be beneficial. Using a number line can help you visualize negative numbers. Think of subtraction and addition involving negatives as movements left or right on the number line. This approach can make the rules feel more intuitive. When solving equations, remember the rule of doing the same to both sides. Whatever operation you perform on one side must be done to the other side, including handling negative signs correctly. This keeps the equation balanced and prevents sign errors. Finally, be clear about the differences between adding and subtracting negatives versus multiplying and dividing negatives. Adding a negative is like subtracting, but multiplying to negative numbers results in a positive. By mastering these foundational points, you will simplify algebraic expressions with confidence and avoid common negative sign mistakes. Regular practice and careful review of each step will reinforce these skills and make algebra feel more approachable.